Okay, in this video, I'm going to explain the square is nothing but the marketing sense of the number is fixed. That is, if we take a number with this is A, then if we multiply A into A, then we will get the square of the number. So, here 1 square equals to 1 into 1 close to 1. Similarly, 2 square equals to 2 into 3 into 2 into 2 equals to 4. 3 square equals to 3 into 3 equals to 9. So on. For any solve of many problems, we have to remember the square value of numbers from 1 to 25. It will be very helpful to solve different problems in greater speed. Particularly for competitive exam, all aspirants to memorize the square number 1 and 1 to 25. From 1 to 10, we haven't to give any report because we know the table 1 to 10. If anyone memorize the second table, that is 11 to 20, then he has to memorize the square values also, because the square values are in the second table. These square values are in the first table, and these square values are in the second table. Next, 21 square and 25 square would be memorized, but it is not so hard. One thing here I am describing that if any number, suppose 42, multiplied by 42, what will be the result? We can say easily by mental practice. How I am saying here. First of all, you have to multiply these two digits. You need to four. It become to 4, right? Then you have to multiply these two digits and multiply these two digits and add them mentally. So it comes 4 into 3 equals 8, 4 into 2 is 8, so it's 8 plus 8 is 6. Then the unique digits, each number will be here, and the remaining digits needs to be taken in hand. That will carry here. This is the function of distance. Then I can share things and take carry to 1, right? After that, you have to multiply these two digits. 4 into 4. 4 into 4 equals to 16. 16 plus 1, 17. So 2 here, 17. So the multiplication of 32 into 42 equal to 1764. In my previous video, I described I have described the testing procedure or multiplication. If I apply this method, then I can easily able to get that whether this result is right or wrong. Mentally, I am calculating 42, 4 plus 2 plus 6. So here it will be 6. Similarly, here so we will see 6. 6 into 36 means 3 plus 3, 9. So there is 9. And the result, the digit of the sum of the digit of the result is 4 plus 6 is 10 plus 7, 17, 18. On plus 8, 9. Here 9 equals to 9. So the multiplication is okay. Similarly, for any single number, we can multiply in this way in one line. I am taking another example like this. So what will be the result of this multiplication? If in practice regular basis, then it will be more easily to use, and also you can solve this type of multiplication and many other problems with a fix. Now I am multiplying these two numbers. 9 into 4, 36. Carry 3. Right? 4 into 2, 8. 3 into 9, 27. 27 plus 8. 27 plus 8, 35. 35 plus 3, 38. Carry again 3. Right? 3 into 2, 6. 6 plus 3, 9. So the result is 9 is right. I am checking by this method. 2 plus 9, 11. 11 means 1 plus 1, 2. So there are 2. 3 plus 4, 7. 2 into 7, 14. 14 means 1 plus 4, 5. We have 9 plus 8, 17. 17 plus 6, 26. 23. 2 plus 6. So these two are equal. Therefore, the multiplication is okay. I hope you are now understand how to multiply these numbers in a single line of multiplication. If these two numbers comes like that, that is two equal numbers and the unit digits of two numbers is 5. Okay. In this case, the multiplication of these two numbers is more easy. You have to put 5 into 5, 25. Right? And then 3 into 3, 9. 3 into 3 means 3 square minus 3 equals to 9 minus 3 equals to 6. plus 3 equals to 12. So multiplication will come 1225. Right? If we multiply this system, then 5 into 5, 25, 5, carry 2, 15 plus 15, 30, 30 plus 2, 32, carry 3, 3 into 3, 9, plus 3, 12. If we check this multiplication result by this method, what we will get? 3 plus 5, 8, 3 plus 5, 8, 8 into 8, 64, 64, 6 plus 4, 10, 1 plus 0, 1, right? And here, 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 5, 10, 1 plus 0, 1. So 1 equal to 1, therefore the multiplication is okay. Right. So, what will be the result if we multiply 45 by 45? This is very easy. According to this method, 5 into 5, 25. Here, 4 square minus plus 4. So, 16 plus 4 is equal to 20. This will be the result. So, if you don't able to memorize these square values, then also you may find the square values easily by using the shortcut method of multiplication. These are the shortcut methods of multiplication. If you not able to memorize this square value, then you have to practice these shortcut multiplication methods. Okay. So you are now able to find out the square value of any two-digit number. We will give more emphasis on two-digit number square value because these are required frequently. Now, another alternative method to calculate the square value or more easy method, another method, alternative method. We all know very common algebraic identity. This is a plus bm whole square equals to a square plus 2ab plus. If we write this formula, this way, what will come is omit the arithmetic operator, then it will come like that. AB square is equal to square, 2ab b square. If we need to find out the square value of 23 square, 23, square value of 23, that is 23 square, then using this formula, we can do it easily. Here A equal to 2 and B equal to 3. Therefore, 23 square equals to 2 square into 2 into 2 into 3, UAB, B square, 3 square. Now, put the values, then we'll get the results 5 to 9, like that. B square equal to 9. 2 into 2 into 3 means 12. For 12, we have to put 2 here and carry 1. So square equal to 4 plus carry 1, 5. That is 520. Okay. Another examples are given here. So 337 square. So A equal to 3, B equal to 7. Therefore, A square means 3 square. 2AB means 2 into 3 into 7. And B square means 7 square. Now 7 square means 49. 2 here 9, carrying 4. 6, 2 into 3, 6 into 7 is 42. Plus carry 4, that is 46. Again carry 4. Then 3 square equal to 9 plus carry 4 equals to 9 plus 4 equals to 30. So the square root of 37 square equals to 1369. If instead of 2-digit number, if we have to find the square of a 3-digit number, then how will you do? Like that. Take first 2 digits as A, last digit as B. Then what will you get? 12 square. 2 into 12 into 3, 3 square. 3 square means 9. 3 into 12, 36 into 2, 72. Put it here 2 and carry 7. 12 square, 144 plus 7, 151. So the answer will be 15129. This is the value of the square value of 123. Okay. Now, how do we find the square? There are so many methods we have to apply according to our problem and according to our situation. What method will be applicable? We have to judge first and then we have to apply. Method 1. One 369 equals to 37 into 37. So root over of 1369 equals to 37. If we break this number into its factor, prime factor, then the square root of this number will be come like that. Take an easy example. We have to find the square root of 4. Then we have to factorize 4 into its prime number. Then we will get 2 to the 4. Here, pair of 2 come. So, the square root of 4 equals to square root of 2 into 2. 2 into 2, there are 2. So 1 2 will come from the square root. That is 2. So root over 4 equals to 2. Understand? Any number. Like 12. We have to break it into its prime factors. Then what will we get? Root over 12 equals to root over of 2 into 3. 2 has pair, so it will come outside the square root, but 3 has no pair, so it will remain under the square root. So the answer will be 2 to 3. Right? This is a simple method. Already all we know the method 2. It is time saving method. If we apply this method, then we will find out the square root value more quickly. How is the method? I am explaining here. We have to find out the square root of 1369. We have to pair the digits from right side first. Here 2 pairs, 69 and 13. There are 2 pairs of digits, and we have to take the first digit of the first pair. Here this is 9. 9 equals to 3 into 3. Again 9 come, 7 into 7, 49. First digit 9. Therefore, there are 2 situations arises. 3 square value takes the unit digit 9, and 7 square value also takes the unit digit 9. So the unit digit will be either 3 or 7, right? Now we have to take the second pair digit. This is 13, and we have to judge the position of 13. Here we are seeing that 13 is less than 4 square, that is 16, and greater than 3 square. This symbol will be like that. Less than 9. 13 less than 9. Okay. 9 less than 13. Understand? 3 square, 9 less than 13. 13 less than 16. So 13 is in between 3 square and 4 square. So the second digit pair tells us the square root value second digit will be 3. So what are the options here? 33 or 37, right? And what will be the actual value of square root of 1369? See here, 33 near about 30. and the 30 square equals to 900. Whereas 37 is nearly equal to 40 and 40 square equals to 1600. Now we have to judge 1369 nearer to 900 or 1600. Here we are seeing that 1369 is nearer to 1600, right? So as 1369 is closer to 1600, so the square root of 1369 equals to is 7, not 33. Okay. So here is some decision taking matters are here, but it is a very fast method. If we practice on some problems, then it will easy to find out the square root value. But one limitation is here, a great limitation, a great limitation. That is, this method only can find out the exact square root of exact square number only. 1369 is the square of 37 square. That is why we can find the value 37. But if it is not a perfect square number, then we cannot find out the square root value in this method, using this method. So it is applicable. It is applicable only for perfect square numbers, right? And it is also only applicable for 2-digit numbers, right? So this method is not universal to find out the square root value, but it is too much applicable for perfect square numbers and 2-digit numbers, and we have to, if we have to do the square root of a perfect square 2-digit perfect square number, then it will very much helpful. Now come to the third method. This is known as division method. It is a universal method. We can find out the square root value of any number and also in decimal value. Here I am explaining this method. We have to take pair of digits from right side, taking 2 digits at a time. Here we find that there are 2 pairs. First, we have to see which square value will fit under these number, that is 13. 3 square equal to 9, whereas 4 square equal to 16. So 3 square will fit under 13. So it will be written like that. 3, here we have to put 3, and here we have to keep 3. Then 3 into 3, 9. If we subtract 9 from 13, then we will get 4. Now, this pair to be written here, 6, 9. So the number come 4, 6, 9. Now the process is, we have to add this with this. That is double this number. Then we will get 3 plus 3, 6. Okay. Now, in similar way, we have to judge what will be the unit digit, then multiplying this number by this digit, that is, we have to put here. I am seeing that 7, if we put 7, then 67 into 7 will come 469. If we put here 6, then we have to put here 6 also, and we have to multiply 66 into 6. If we put here 8, then we have to put here 8 also, and we have to multiply 68 by 8. If we multiply 68 by 8, then the number will be greater than 469. If we multiply 66 into 6, then the number will be below 469. But if we put 7 and multiply 67 by 7, then we will get the equal number to 469, and the square root will be get 37. Okay. If these two numbers are not matched, so it will give some remainder, and we have to put point here, and we have to down 2 zeros against this point, and we have to follow this rule again, and we have the result in decimal. Okay. But for perfect square number, we will get the whole number. But if the number is not perfect square, then we will get the result in decimal. One thing to be remembered, that 37 into 37 equals to 1369, as well as minus 37 into minus 37 equals to 1369. So, root over of 1369 equals to 37 or minus 37. That is, it may be written as plus minus 7. When negative value is not exist in reality for a case, then we will take only positive value. Example, the value of time is always positive, so it takes positive value only. Okay. This is a note, an important note. You have to remember, if we write like that root over of 1369 equals to 37, then we will miss its negative value. In many cases, the negative value has existed, so this also to be taken in consideration. But here I am only explain about the positive values. That is why I didn't talk about the negative value. Right? Now, how will we find out? square root of decimal number. It is very easy. If we able to do the above method efficiently, then we have not to hard the find out the square root of decimal number. Here is an example, root over of 0.25. We may write that this is equals to root over of 25 divided by 100. So this is equal to root over 25 divided by root over of 100 equals to 5 by 10. Because we know that root over of 25 equals to 5 and root over of 100 equals to 10. Once again, I am saying that we are not considering the negative value of this value. Only we take the positive value and we get root over of 0.25 equals to 1. It may be noted here that 0.5 greater than 0.2. Okay. 0.5 is greater than 0.25. We find out the square root value of 0.25 and get 0.5. And here it is noticed that 0.5 greater than 0.5. In this case, square of a number is less than the number. Square of a number is less than the number. Okay. That is square of the number here 0.25 is less than the number theta or is the same language of difference but these are the same. Okay. Now we are taking another example, root over of 2 points equals to root over of 25 by 10 equals to root over of 250 by 100. Denominator, if we multiply numerator and denominator by 10, then denominator will be perfect square number. So this will be like that. Root over 250 divided by root over of 100. We will get root over of 250 equals to 15.81 divided by 10 equals to 1.81. Okay. In this case, if we find out root over of 25, then easily we can say that root over 25 is 5. And we find the root over of 10, then this method to be done and we will get the root over of 10, but the denominator will be in fractions. And we have to go through within a long division method to find out the final result. So this will take time. This will take time. To minimize the time, we have to follow the rule. We have to make this denominator in perfect square, and we will get the result quickly. Now, I am describing here the square root value. How the square root value come in decimal? There is a chance to describe. So I am describing here. We have to take pair of 2 digits from right side. So 0.5 makes pair. Similarly, if we put left side 0, then the number will be same. So last pair is 2 0. That is 2. Within 2, the 1 square will be treated. So 1 into 1 equal to 1, and 2 minus 1 equal to 1, and we took the pair, that's the 1, that is, we get 150. Now double the 1, we'll get 2, and it is seen that 5 will be fit within this number. So 25 into 5 equal to 125. Subtract 125 from 150, then we will get 25. But if we double 5, then we get the number equal to 30. 30 is greater than 25. So it will not be divisible by 25. So we have to put here decimal point and take these 2 zeros, and then if we judge, we see that 8 to be taken and multiplied with 308, and we get 2464 within 2500. Then the process repeated, subtract and find 36. Change here decimal point, so double 0 will come, and again we have to add 8 with 8, and we will get 316. And we have to judge how much will fit within 3600. Here only 1 will fit, so 1 into 3161 equal to 3161, and the remainder is 439, and so on. Okay. So up to 2 decimal number, we here find root over of 2.5. If we require more number after more digits after decimal, then we have to carry out the division repeated. Okay. So here is the full demonstration of division method to find out the square root value. It is a universal method. It is applicable for finding out any square root. Okay. So, in short, I am reading the video here. First of all, we have to remember or memorize these square numbers. Okay. If it seems to be hard to anyone, then he has to go through the shortcut multiplication process to find out the square value. To save the time, I describe the 1, 2, three methods here. Okay. And particularly if unit is high, then this method is applicable. And in general, this method and this method are applicable. I have described all of the methods, and after that, I have described the square root, find out the square root of a number in three methods. Method one, this is factorization method. Method two, this is observation method. And number three, method three, is the division method. And here is the important note. And then I have described about the square root of a number. Finally, I demonstrated the division method, full division method to find out the square root of a number in decimals. Okay, it is a universal method. I hope you are all understand about square and square root. Before ending this session, I would like to inform you that Skillful going to launch a short-term training course on placement for RRB SSC PSC and other competitive exams aspirants. This course will be helpful for them. Anyone is interested in this course and come to know the details of this course, then he or she may contact to email or phone number with things. Okay, thank you.